Let's start today's class. In this video, we'll be learning and we'll try to understand how the water from the soil is lifted to the tip of the plant body. You might have seen the, the tall trees which is about 40 feet, 50 feet or 20 meter, 30 meter tall. Okay, how the water from the soil it reaches to the tip of the tree, that also we are going to discuss in this video. So first we'll try to clear the term like ascent of sap. Ascent of sap means upward movement of cell sap or water and minerals. Okay, the upward movement of cell sap is what we call the ascent of sap. This is how you can define. And then comes the different phenomena that are involved in the ascent of sap in case of the plant. And the main forces or the phenomena that are involved in the ascent of sap are, first comes root pressure, then followed by capillary action, and the third one is transpirational pull, and the fourth one is cohesive and adhesive force. So first we will start with root pressure. In case of herbaceous plant, the root pressure is sufficient enough to lift the water to the tip of the plant body. The herbaceous plant which are usually short height, which is of short height, okay, in them the root pressure only is sufficient enough to lift the water to the tip. But in tall trees, the root pressure alone cannot lift the water to the tip of the plant body. Okay, root pressure we have already learned. The hydrostatic pressure exerted on the xylem wall due to continuous absorption of water. So in the tall trees, if you talk about, in them the root pressure can lift the water to certain height, let it be 1 meter or 2 meter. Okay, then after that comes the role of capillary action. So what do you understand by capillary action? This the term here we require to clear. Okay, now here what happens is that, as we know, the xylem vessels, they usually have very small diameter. Okay, so as soon as they come in contact with the water, okay, even the very small amount of water, the water rises up. Okay, rises up in the tube of these xylem vessels. This is usually happening because the xylem vessels usually have small diameter. The same thing you might have seen like whenever in our daily life, whenever we immerse the straw in the cool drinks or in a glass filled with the water or a liquid, okay, then what happens, in the straw the level of water is higher as compared to the vessel containing the cold drinks. Okay, this is mainly happening because the straw has smaller diameter. So capillary action is the property by virtue of which the liquid rises, okay, due to the small diameter in case of a tube. So this thing is there. So capillary action is the property by virtue of which there is a rise in liquid level in the tube due to its smaller diameter or narrow diameter. Okay, this capillary action again can lift to a certain height, but root pressure and capillary action together cannot lift the water to the tip of the tall trees. Now comes another force into action, that is transpiration pull. Due to continuous transpiration or due to continuous loss of water from the aerial parts of the plant, a pull is exerted on the water column present at the base of the stem. Okay, this transpiration pull lift the water column to the tip of the plant body. Okay, then again it is followed by, now there was confusion, like many scientists put objection regarding the transpiration pool or like that, how the transpiration pool can lift the water column to the tip of the plant body, because there may exist water bubbles in between the water column. Okay, so the existence of water bubbles cannot be ignored. So in order to further explain that, the continuous column is maintained when the water is lifted, okay, to the tip of the plant body. The another force, okay, the force, the term like cohesive force and adhesive force, okay, were included, okay. The continuous column, now see, further it was explained that when the water is lifted to the tip of the plant, the continuous column of water is usually maintained due to cohesive force and adhesive force. Okay, the cohesive force, that is the force which exists between the same kind of molecule, like water molecule and water molecule. Okay, so water molecule and water molecule, they are attracted with a force which is called cohesive force, and the water molecule may get adhered with the wall of xylem vessels. Okay, that is the force which exists between the different kinds of molecules, what we call adhesive force. So due to this cohesive and adhesive force, what happens, a continuous column is maintained. So that is why, okay, while lifting the water column may not fall down. Okay, to form a continuous column, okay, this is how the water is lifted in the upward direction. Okay, upward direction, and in this case, as I told you, four main types of forces are usually involved, or phenomena are usually involved. That is root pressure, capillary action, then again followed by transpiration pull, and then finally cohesive and adhesive force. In this video, this much. Student will continue in the next video.